So I've been seeing this particular opinion float around the Ninjago community quite a lot over the past few days, and to be honest with you, at first I didn't totally agree with it. I saw where people were coming from, but just quite frankly did not agree with it fully. However, after giving it some more thought, I completely see where people are coming from with this take, which is why today I want to present it to all of you. I think it's both interesting and also very true, so without further ado, let's just get into this. So it's safe to say that over these past few days, I've had a major opinion change when it comes to this, and basically the point that people have been saying is that having a big change come in 2023, which by the way has pretty much been all but confirmed, we know that a brand new series is coming, we know it's not a reboot, but it's going to be something quite big, I'd say, and definitely something that isn't similar to what we have now. It's going to be a major switch up, and while we don't know exactly what this whole new shift in Ninjago could be, it's going to be something fairly dramatic, and we'll be shaking up what we currently know about Ninjago, although it isn't a full reboot or anything quite that dramatic. So people have been bringing up the point that having such a dramatic change happen again would almost ruin what we've got going on right now, and that's because a lot of people, including myself, believe that the current Ninjago era that we're in right now, which is basically just the Wild Brain era to be specific, has been the absolute peak of Ninjago and has been some of the most consistent and just most quality Ninjago content we have literally ever had, and having a change now would kind of ruin that amazing continuity we've been having over these past years, and quite frankly, Ninjago isn't in need of a change right now. It doesn't need that big change to refresh our minds and make Ninjago exciting and good again. It's almost too early for that, and that's basically the opinion that a lot of people have been sharing online. And as I said earlier, I didn't really agree with this completely at first, but after giving it just a bit more thought, honestly, I couldn't agree more. And while I definitely would be down to see what they do next year, especially if we're going to be getting a next-gen new ninja type show, while that could easily fail, I would be very glad to see LEGO taking that risk and trying something new, because I think it has a lot of potential, and I am down to see where that story could go. With that being said though, I also do definitely think it's kind of too early to have something that big happen now. Ninjago, especially over the past 2 years, so from around 2020 up until now, has been by far in the best state it's ever been in. From Seabound, Master of the Mountain, even Prime Empire was really solid, and of course Crystalized, all of them have been very top tier seasons, and although maybe some of them haven't quite been your guys' cup of tea, in my opinion, the quality of all of these Wild Brain seasons has been on the rise completely, and all of them have just gone up and up in terms of quality, and there isn't really an installment that I would necessarily say is bad. At the very least, they are either average, and then they slowly go on this big graph upwards, going to amazing, and Ninjago Crystalized has been amazing so far, which is kind of the peak of it all, and this is why I almost don't want such a dramatic change to happen in the coming year. I feel as though maybe give it a few more years to explore the Wild Brain era just a little bit more, and then we can have that change, because in a few years, yeah, things might be getting just a bit stale, and a new change would be what the community needs to keep enjoying the show, because from LEGO's perspective, they need to keep selling these toys, of course, which is why they need more viewership, and I kind of think it would end up being a bit more balanced out if they were to just kind of keep things as they are for the next 2-3 years maybe, and then either end the show off there entirely and just have core shorts running in the background to sell the toys and whatnot, or then would be a good time to have this full reboot type thing that we've been hearing so much about and that is been rumoured to be happening in 2023. In my opinion, that would be the sweet spot, and therefore we would get the most out of both ideas, and I just think that would end up being the best route to go down for LEGO and Ninjago overall, and I think that would most likely be just the best option at hand here. And with this being said, I think those have just about been all of my thoughts on this. So I hope you guys were able to take something away from this and see this different perspective that a lot of people, including myself, have almost just been bringing up recently and have been agreeing with. Although you guys may disagree, that's what the comment section is there for. So if you do disagree and have any other different opinions you would like to share, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. Just, of course, keep it respectful. But with this being said, if you did enjoy today's video and just found it entertaining, feel free to drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in seeing a lot more content similar to this almost every single day. It would mean a lot. And also hit that notification bell additionally if you would like to watch my new videos the second they do release almost every day. So with all of this being said, that just about does it from me here. With this being said, goodbye.